If you're looking at this real time, then I'm going to ask you, bro, are you going to buy this now or are you going to short this? I have no idea. I'm short right now, looking for it to go to 240. But hindsight's always easy. And why don't you do this? Why don't you do that is the easiest if you're not really trading. But again, that's my plan, right? I want to see a pull into 260, 240.
Order filled.
And kind of go from there.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
If they stick save it and they do a flag and go back up, then they're going to save it. Then the rest of the afternoon, they'll probably hold above here and go higher. So right now, they're holding. They retested this previous Asia highs and they're holding. Okay. So far they're holding it. If they keep on holding above this 0.60, I will long into every dip above 0.40. Okay. Right now they're holding. If you pull it out, they're holding it. So
order filled.
I'm gonna keep on buying puts as it goes up, and guess what? I got burned because those are 0 DTEs. And all they did was chop away my premium, and they just kept on holding highly up here. As long as they hold above this 200 level, tomorrow we probably get a continuation higher to push into this 400, 500 area. Now, if they gap down tomorrow, then we'll have an inside day. If we gap down, flush a little bit, then it means they're going to do a little side chop consolidation. But with this kind of formation, it looks like they're going to push and break out. That's why they can't go lower right now. Okay. Robert, that's what happens, man. Everybody looks at it and be like, oh, it's up 11 days. Oh, it's up this percentage. Everybody looks at it like that. That's why the short squeeze happens.
Order filled. Order filled.
No problem, living awesome. No problem.
Order submitted. Order filled.
So, John, if you use my code FSP at Take Profit, there is no activation fee once you pass the account.
Order filled. Order filled.
Yeah, they can do that too, MW. They can do that too.
Order filled. 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 Order filled.
Nice. I'm going to redraw this fib here on a 1 minute chart. Actually, I can't even draw this fib because it's going to keep grinding higher. So there's really no point in redrawing the fib if it keeps grinding higher.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
Yeah, Vin. I mean, that's why we're saying we got to pray for the new Pope, that he'll lead the Catholic Church to closer relationship with God. This is the best NASDAQ channel and a great community. Thank you, Trading Pro. I'm glad. I think I enjoy this community. How many of you are enjoying this community?
Order filled.
If you're enjoying this community, that we're encouraging one another, put a 10 in there. They made a tariff deal with UK, yeah, but I mean, there's still a lot of things on the table, right? I mean, with China, the effects of what has been launched on this trade deal with China so far will be felt in the next few months, right? If you have friends who are in business, who are manufacturers, like who actually do business, you'll see that people are getting affected right now, right? So those effects won't come into play until a few months down. So right now they're ripping, but you know, I'll do a giveaway soon. 1 second, I'm trying to wrap up these trades here.
Order filled.
You see, that's what I mean. Like, they're gonna chop it around here, chop it up, chop it down, chop it up, chop it down.
Order filled.
Robin here took 10K in 3 days to take profit. 4,000, 3,000, 2,800. Look at that. You got Prab here. Morning, everyone. My first payout got approved on Apex for 10 accounts May 3rd. Thanks FSP for life-changing knowledge and guidance. I've been trying to get payouts since April 2024, but after watching FSP successfully and smoothly able to do it. Great job, Prab. Bullish price here. We reap what we sow. Little over 13K. Thank you, FSP, for Asia London Sober Pod support and prayers. Payout coming in now from the 30 days of discipline. Fell off the wagon a little bit with the payouts coming in, but going to jump back on. Go for another 30 days of being sober. Look at that. Arts here has been with us for a while. Very grateful and blessed to have found FSP and this wonderful community. Received my first ever payout last week and was recently able to get over 5K in payouts. Man, it's just like a YouTube video worship instrumental. I don't know why my ninja seems to be like frozen here with these little yellow bars here. Why is it frozen? Are they going to take out the limit orders? Let's see.
Order submitted.
They're not taking my limits.
Order filled.
Because they took one.
Order filled.
All right, they took these orange ones. FB, I don't do risk and reward like, oh, 2 to 1, 3 to 1. I do like rotation. So it's harder to answer that question when you do rotation because it's not necessarily just 2 to 1, 3 to 1. When you rotate your accounts, some accounts have much higher win rate, as I talked about in my course. And a lot goes to it other than just doing like a 2 to 1, 3 to 1. If you want my course, ambitious, you go to fspfutures.com, selling one here, selling one more here.
Order submitted.
Selling the Bonox funded here. Nice. Bonox funded sold. Put in a trade day. I could sell into this push.
Order filled.
Sold into the push. 3,000. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, Trader Helm. Because that's been talked about on most videos. Oh, it's a 2 to 1, 3 to 1. But a lot more goes into trading than just having a 2 to 1 win and risk reward ratio, right? A lot more goes into it. Nice. So that's the momentum of the day, man. Buy dips, sell rips.
Order filled.
Sell the rips, covering the dips.
Order filled.
Trump says no pullbacks are allowed. Listen, if he says that, that'll be so funny. If he says, guys, no more selling allowed in the market. Did you guys know in the GME pump? How many of you guys remember the GME pump, short squeeze? With Robinhood? A bunch of, that was like a few years ago. If you haven't traded for a few years, you wouldn't remember. But the GME short squeeze was that there are a bunch of people on Wall Street Bets that says, all right, let's keep buying calls. And because all these kids, everybody started buying calls, obviously the market makers who sold them the calls will have the hedge, right? They have the hedge, and now they start buying these have to start buying the stock, and they keep squeezing higher, higher, and higher, and higher. And it comes to a point where Robinhood disabled buying, and they only allow selling. Could you imagine that? Well, what's going to happen if a broker only allows selling and no buying? What do you think is going to happen? Okay. It came back down. It came back down. And so people complained that it was rigged because, they wouldn't allow selling. Or they wouldn't allow buying.
Order
Selling the pop here. Nice, nice. If you want to know what my course teaches, just basically go to fspfutures.com. Put in your name, put in your email. Then you'll know the entirety of what I teach, right? In the course. And I'm coming out with a 2.0 revamp. And the revamp, I talk about how I do Bonox, how I use Bonox, how I take profit payouts. But here, lists exactly what I teach, right? If you want to get it free, you can do that as well. Go here and use my code FSP to buy 10 Take Profit Trader accounts. You get it free. Or 5 Tradify Instant Funded account. You can also get it free. Okay? Guys, if you enjoy the community, if you like trading together, please go ahead and like the stream.